It's your boy Mike, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. So, I've seen a lot of negative opinions on this Broly in terms of defense, and I kind of wanted to just go over him and talk about my thoughts and opinions while looking at everyone else's. But let's start with his actual ability so that way we can give a refresher to anyone who might not have seen it yet. 70% damage reduction for his first turn, and then just 30% on his second turn. 7 key at the start though, which is pretty nice. He has 260% attack and defense. He guards all attacks. For every single attack he performs, he gets 1 key up to 5. 50% defense up to 400, so he needs to attack 8 times. And then 20% crit chance up to 100%. For every attack he receives, he also gets 1 key up to 5. 40% attack up to 300%. And then he gets an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack up to 4 times. For every single super attack that the enemy launches at this character, he also gets an additional 30% attack and defense, just permanently, which is also pretty cool as well. And that stacks too, by the way. When receiving an unarmed super attack, he has a 70% chance of nullifying it. He gets a 260% attack buff temporarily, and then he counters. So, I think the main issue with this character, actually, let's go over the super attack effects. He gets the 60% defense and foreseeing enemy super attack, while also doing a pretty beefy attack as well for his active skill. And he does it from the 3rd turn, so just his 2nd appearance, basically. He raises attack and defense on both super attack effects. Now, that's everything about him. I think the issue with this character is definitely just the turn 1. It's literally just the first turn, and then everything after is perfectly fine. There is a lot of characters, mainly just something like Golden Frieza, who I think is in the same position as this guy, where it's just like, sure, his first turn can look a little bit weak defensively, but then you start getting those stacks in and you're just fine, right? They were showing that, and I couldn't find the footage, unfortunately, because the person who I found the footage from, I think had their post deleted. But from the showcase that they did at the actual event itself, it was like 2.5 million defense on the 2nd appearance with the active skill. And sure, he gets 60% defense and he foresees enemy super attacks, but you're gonna save those active skills for situations where you think you're gonna die, right? So if you think you're gonna die turn 2, he'll have it from that turn onwards. It's just that, again, his first turn is the only turn that you're really gonna have to worry about. The showcase, by the way, had it where they used super easy A characters and easy A characters that we didn't see, like STR Broly. We don't know what the passive was, and he was on that actual rotation. And I believe they were using LR STR Broly as well. It's hard to remember. But if we go ahead and see other people's thoughts and opinions, it's really mid plus conflicting with Golden Frieza. I could see that in terms of like wanting to get hit. Same thing with AGO Golden Frieza, for example. But I feel like it's fine, because most of the time you're just gonna swap into Gogeta, and at that point you don't really want to get hit, right? The movie's team is still lacking in superclass options. You still have to run 3 superclass characters, but the ones we have aren't very good. I wouldn't say that, because you have AGL Super Gogeta as well, and sure, you have Pycon for like a support option into Vegeta. Tech Gods are still really nice as well. It mainly just depends on what you want to run, because Physical Path to Power Kid Goku is also a really nice like supporting option on this team. Yeah, it just depends. I wouldn't say that it's not really too many options though. It's not that it doesn't need help. It's just that there's like what's the word? I don't know. Only can play from what I can see. Wish he was a different color type, but holy shit, it is peak. True. This is the first celebration where it's triple extreme class. We got Extreme Gogeta, Extreme Golden Frieza, and Extreme Broly. Animations are top 2. Kit looks, I don't know if I feel like Broly has the best animations ever. like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is really nice, but like to me the Broly just is like 1% better. He'll probably be a Festival of Battles killer and a good slot 2 unit. Good that he's a scatter, but sucks that he doesn't support at all. Well, I wouldn't really expect Broly to support. It's everywhere. Huh. Seems like he's tailor-made to be the final nail in a lot of people's festival teams. I imagine most people who hated the event and didn't even attempt it might get over it with Tech Vegeta leading in physical Super Saiyan 4s and him on the team. Too much stuff going on to be built up mandatory to use him before judging. Not great for current meta, but when long events drop, he'll be goated. That is another thing too, like here, let's just pull it up real quick. The new event, right? Where is it? The red zone. They told us that the next stages were going to be Kaba, and I don't remember what else it was. Did they just talk about it in the news by chance? They probably did it in the actual tweet. Let me pull that up too. All right, I just checked it. So they said stage 3 is against Majin Vegeta, and then stage 4 is against Kaba. If that event is similarly to Nappa and Vegeta, where it's just going to be a whole bunch of stages like this, and I think it's going to be fine for this guy. And even like Raditz was not that difficult, as long as you just didn't bring a Goku, right? So I think that I think that they're gonna make this Red Zone 4 Broly. I mean, hell, it has Broly right here, right? So I think for the Kaba stage, who knows if it's gonna be like Kale and Khalifa and then it goes over to Kaba, or something similarly to that, right? And then let's see, Garbage Kit better than the mid-ass part 1. Blocked, blazing, beautiful, amazing, glorious, divine. Bank account's gonna be empty, very happy, amazing design. It's cool, but I'm salty it's not Kefla. She's never getting an LR. I'm not gonna lie, saying that it might have been Kefla was the biggest sleeper. Broken and cool, tech busted, amazing. Yeah, it's like it's like half and half. There's a lot of people who are like, it's really solid, and then the and then there's a lot of people who are just like here, we can pull up Truth's tweet now, where it's just like mid. They use mid. If he doesn't have a scouter, it's Raps, and then it's like, oh, he does have a scouter. It's for one turn. Gulp, moving that goalpost a bit. He's like 4 to 7 on the top 10. Please be on Power Beyond Super Saiyan. He's base form. Let's see what experts on Dokkan Twitter have to say. So true. He's number 1 by far. I don't think he's number 1. He gets massive stats, and he can do like, because I think Gogeta and Golden Frieza might be better. Do like 5 series. My tripping easy, massive once he damage reduction wears off. Trash doesn't file my taxes for me. There you go. How crazy is gonna be for festival and short content. They really cooked there. No damage reduction after 3 turns. Dokkan in 2025. Yeah, he's cracked. Why is he tech? We have like 3 tech LRs. He's a monster. He only gets no damage reduction after entrance. It's so Raps. He is so bad. Dodge additional merchant. Broly is a god tier unit. He stacks when supered. Dude's a fucking beast. Holy infinite. Sad crying. It's kind of similar to how Golden Frieza works. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, he's a monster. Why extreme tech wait up to 4 times if he's even if he's complete shit, I'm summoning when he sees he stacks. Dude, okay, I was at the Dokkan event and they were like genuinely screaming once they saw that he stacked. I was screaming a little bit too, because everyone was like, he stacks. Okay, but this is gonna be a lot, so let's go ahead and see like the actual stats of this as well, right? So without support, but we have to look at, yeah, this is gonna be a lot. So without support, he is going to be capping around 780. Well, no, that's not right, because he gets the additional attacks from getting hit, right? So this Like, it shows that it cuts off, but you can get that. But it shows in the full build up. I don't know. To me, this is a weird way to put it, but yeah. Full build up. So this is without stacks, but having it where you've supered 8 times, I'm assuming. Your defense will be at 1.4 million. After receiving 5 super attacks, 1.8 million. Yeah, 4 million defense. 3 million defense. Remember, this is all with guard too. With 8 S8 super attack effects. Yeah, I mean, like, you're gonna be able to get 8 super attack effects pretty easily. Did he clarify if is the defense with 8 super attack effects also after receiving 5 supers? But yeah, so you can get like 7 million defense, and this is like for festival battles and all that shit. With active skill 8 stacks. Yeah, even then, this is like pretty. 26 million with support after 30 stacks. Like, he's gonna be insanely good. Even like, this is pretty. I don't know. How do I word this? The calculations here make it seem a little bit easier to get a lot of this stuff than it actually is, because remember, you need to do, for every super attack you perform, right? So you need to get hit 8 times. I'm sorry, you have to do 8 attacks, and then to get the additional attacks you want to get hit 4 times, and then getting 8 supers directed at this character might be a bit much as well. So it's like, I don't know, I'm not gonna say these are unrealistic scenarios. It's more so just like, I'm curious why it was put in this way. I feel like the stats should have been like, without support, like second turn, then full build up, the 8 as super attack effects, getting hit the whatever amount of times, 30 stacks, active skill, all that stuff. Because again, I think even just looking at this, like how it is, right? If it's 500k defense, then it's 700k. Then after doing a second additional attack, if you are able to get the additional super, you'll probably be at over 1 million defense with the 70% damage reduction. I remember, you're building up defense with every single just attack you perform as well. So even if you don't get the additional super, you'll still be relatively fine. And again, I do think that this is just another unit you have to kind of wait to see how they are in game first before you really just judge a unit like this with how intricate his design is, even if it doesn't seem like it is, right? Like, oh, I need to get hit and then I got to do supers. Like, no, that's not really what it is. I do like the guaranteed crit though. That being said, why do they keep putting guaranteed crit on these units who have fucking crit already? Like, stop making them tech. You are wasting 5 hidden potential like effects to make them tech, but then also make it where they're guaranteed critting. Why do they keep fucking doing that? They did it for Gogeta, they did it for this guy. Stop doing this shit, man. Please. Anyways, tech Vegito as well. Anyways, I think Broly is fine though. I think Broly is really, really good. No matter what, I think he's top 10. And that's all I could ask. I think you can even make the case for him being top 5. And again, that's really most things that I could ask for a unit that just drops as an LR that's new, right? Like, if they can be top 5, then I'm fine with them. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.